to the podcast of crazy stories with wild people. I'm Dave, and that's Dan, and what we give to you is clean shaven and misbehaving.
I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1. 5, 5, 5 against 1. Welcome to the fucking 5th episode, baby. Clean shaven and misbehaving.
Number 5, brother.
Happy New Year. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a safe and fun holiday, man. How's everybody doing out there? Dave, how are we today?
Dude, I had COVID for, 10 days, dude?
Dave had COVID.
10 days. It was you know what? The symptoms, not bad. They're bearable. Very bearable, at least for mine it was, right? But the fucking boredom will kill you, dude.
Yeah.
I did nothing. 0 human interaction for 10 days. I masturbated aggressively.
Yes.
Every afternoon, evening, morning.
His left hand looks like a catcher's mitt right now.
Dude.
Oh man, yeah, man. I had a good holiday, a good week. I lost my voice from socially distancing. You know, we were yelling across the room at each other. So I'm sorry in advance.
So this is what fucking cracks me the fuck up. I get COVID. Now I do nothing. All I literally do is I go to work. I go to the gym. We have band practice every Monday. I get COVID. Now I'm sure most of these people who listen to us on the podcast, they follow you on Instagram. Your stories since COVID has come out has been you basically partying at the beach, raging with strangers, house parties, huge rooms full of thousands of fucking people. If anybody was to get COVID, it would be you, and I'm the motherfucker that gets it before anybody else in the goddamn band. I was convinced I was going to get this shit Monday at band practice.
Allegedly.
Now, I think the only thing that fucking saved you, I have a theory. My theory is that you did in fact get COVID, but the penicillin shot that you got in your ass from the STD scare I gave you was the only thing that cured.
That could be true. I don't know. I definitely am lucky. I should say that, but we don't really know.
Dip,
people
dodge,
are
duck,
asymptomatic.
Dip and dive. What are the 5 Ds of dodgeball?
Yeah, but anyway, man. Yeah, we were supposed to have a guest tonight, but he couldn't make it, so he'll be here next week. It'll be a good one. So I was trying to think on my way here. I'm like, what the fuck? What do I got, man? So like in my head, I think, give a story about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, or all the above, man. And always a dust-up story is needed.
Always a dust-up story.
I was thinking about, high school in Garnet Valley on the way here and fucking driving down, what's that, Naaman's Road. It's just, nostalgic. And I'm, thinking about how crazy it was in high school. And, dude, my, junior, senior years when, the peak, not the peak, but the beginning of, me using drugs aggressively took off.
Yeah.
So junior year, dude, I'll never forget every day me and a couple other of my boys would literally be waiting for the kids to get to Garnet Valley from Votech because the kids from Votech always had pills.
Oh, that's fun.
And at the end of enhancement, we would literally be all walking around the halls looking I would literally see my boys in the hallway and be like, yo, did you catch up with them yet? They back from Votech? It was just
funny.
Oh, dude,
so
it was
the Votech
nuts.
kids were the degenerates.
So
they're the OG degenerates.
The Votech kids always had had the shit. So when they would, because they would go to Votech in the morning and then after enhancement, 10 in the morning, they would get to Garnet Valley and their pockets would be full of fucking drugs. And we would literally all just be first and second period waiting for fucking the Votech kids. It was crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, it was fucked up. I'll never forget too. I was thinking about, again, shit we did in high school and got away with.
What the Votech kids have?
We were eating Xannies regularly in Perks, Vikes, shit like that. But mainly in high school, I remember we were just always eating fucking Xannies and shit. I would literally get to school, 10 o'clock would hit, and I would just fucking stuff my face at lunch. The Xanny munchies.
Dude, those things turned you into a zombie, dude.
I would get my
shit I've lost on Xannies.
Oh yeah, I would eat. I'll tell you this: when I would do Xannies, you either wake up with no shoes or a
100%.
a pocket full of someone's money or something. Either got robbed or robbed somebody.
Dude, you're missing a shoe. Cell phone's gone.
Yeah.
You got nothing.
Yeah, fucking
anything you had was your
them
pockets
little
are
things. They're horrible.
Oh yeah, dude.
I was thinking about I smoked pot one time in the high school. Not one time, but the one time during school hours. It was
it's a risky maneuver.
Yeah, so back in Garnet Valley, back in the day, there was the B wing that went into the D wing, and there was an outdoor breezeway that you would walk through the B wing and you would walk through the breezeway to get to the D wing. And I remember I had an apple from the cafeteria, and I'm like, fucking, it's enhancement. And I'm like, during enhancement, that's a study hall. So you can literally just, depending what teacher you have, you could get away with roaming the halls and fucking going to your boys' rooms where your friends were at. But I remember I had an apple, and my boy Matt had some bud, and I seen him coming from the D wing into the B wing, and I'm like, yo, dude, holy shit, like, you got any bud on you? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I got an apple and a lighter, and we were already outside. So I'm like, fuck it, let's smoke. And this was literally, I guess there was like 2 minutes before the bell rang. But I remember I took a big fucking hit, dude. And I walked into the B wing with the hit still in my chest. The bell rung, and the hallways filled with fucking people. And I literally blew a fucking cloud of pot smoke into the whole B wing. And it was just like, dude,
old marijuana crop
people
dusting.
were like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're out of your mind, dude.
They know it's you.
Oh yeah,
they know it's you.
If you
Who
knew,
the fuck
if
else?
you knew me, you knew it was me, and if you didn't know me, you knew who I was.
Yeah, right.
But I remember the one teacher came up to me and she liked me, and I got away with a lot of shit because I had good relationships with teachers. And she was like, "Man, dude, you stink. Like, you better get the fuck out of here."
Right. Yeah, homeboy's looking out for you.
Yeah. Oh, dude, 12th grade. Every morning, I would pick up fucking Timmons, Nick Caponelli, Michael Levitch, and literally my dad's fucking work van, and we would just fucking smoke blunts all the way to school and stink, dude. I mean, we might as well think of the fucking Scooby Doo mobile just puffing fucking smoke out the side every morning, dude. I'm the craziest thing. I remember for like a week, dude, I'm taking my dad's van to school, and he's a hunter, man. And there was like fucking 10 shotguns. There's shotguns in the back.
Oh, Jesus
fucking bow and
Christ.
arrow. I'll never forget. It was like
highly illegal,
yeah,
sir.
Nick Caponelli or someone look back and be like, yo, man, you got a bunch of fucking guns back here, dude. Like, you can't bring, God forbid, man, they ever searched my fucking dad's van.
Oh, dude. I mean, it's like fucking. Might as well bring it to the airport at that fucking point.
Oh, dude, it was fucked up. And after we noticed it, I remember being like, yo, Pop, Jesus Christ, I got to take these out of the van.
Yeah, dude, you fucking bring scissors to school and they fucking send you to on the fucking short bus. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that was fun, dude. High school for me was a blast. Do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Dude, I literally have vivid memories of you walking through the hallways, fucking singing Freebird.
Yeah.
Nutshell.
Any Pearl Jam ever.
Alice in Chains. Man in the Box.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember Man in the Box.
You're naming the songs we used to play in high school.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, we did the Battle of Bands, and we did 2 originals, and then we closed with Freebird.
Yeah, we did.
And I came out wrapped in an American flag.
Dude, he did, dude.
It's true.
There's got to be a picture of that somewhere.
I have it.
Do you? Yo, send me that picture. We'll post it on the
fucking
Instagram.
Slayer kid had he did the solo behind his head.
Yeah. Dude, who was it? That was me, you,
It
Tony
was
on
the
drums.
same
It was Tony
and AJ.
Tony, AJ was in it too?
Yeah, dude.
Was he really?
Yeah, we were called Remedy.
Yes. Which
So,
was originally Ride My Dragon.
And they didn't let us. Garner Valley was like, yeah, you can't be called Ride My Dragon.
They're like, we know what that means.
Yeah. Like, well, it can mean a few things. Do you think it's my cock or a joint?
Yeah, if anything, I think they were the inappropriate ones.
Yeah, right. So we said RMD, Ride My Dragon, Remedy.
Right.
And I'll never forget.
Which is a solid name.
Yeah, Remedy. It's like a Black Crow song, too.
I like it.
But it was me, you, AJ, Tony, and Slayer Kid.
So, dude, I remember, dude, how old was I? Maybe like 16 at the time? Something like that. And I remember talking to Slayer Kid. Like, hey, man, we should have like a band burning. We should all like smoke pot before practice sometime. And, he's like,
yeah.
Dirty Dave, I don't mix music and drugs, Dave.
Yeah, Slayer Kid. Slayer was a straight ass.
I was like, all right, whatever, bro.
Nah, he's the man. Yeah.
I don't mix drugs and music.
I don't smoke that devil's lettuce. Yeah. That's something Slayer would have said.
100%.
Let me paint a picture for you what Slayer Kid looked like. So Slayer Kid is a crazy story too. Me and Brian, Slayer Kid, aka, went to preschool together. He was like my first friend as a kid. Me and him, we met in preschool, and we used to hang out at each other's house. Dude, I never seen the kid again. And then in 9th grade, he shows up at Garner Valley.
Same size.
And he's literally 4'10", 67 pounds, and he's like the most hardcore metal kid you would ever see. Like,
100%.
Fucking leather, boots.
Oh,
fucking,
yeah. Good guitar player.
Great guitar player.
Speaking of which, check out this band Rubbish.
Yeah, Rubbish.
He's the
hardcore punk.
worst band in Philadelphia.
The worst best band you ever heard.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, not my title, his title.
Yeah. But yeah, so in ninth grade, he came back to Garnet Valley, and he was like, "Oh my God, you're Danny Mad. Do you remember me?" And we put it together. Like, holy shit, we were like best friends when we were little. But yeah, Slayer kid, like he made a name for himself quick around that school. He was just like an in-your-face little.
Oh yeah, he's
fucker.
loud.
Yeah.
He's a little shit.
Yeah, he was
4'10". He's always got the cut off sleeves.
I think he's who
t-shirts.
talked me into. I literally think that I was screaming Pearl Jam in the hallway, and he was like, "Danny, you need to sing for our band." And like, I went over to your old house.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't. Was Tony in the band, or was
Tony,
it? Was it Keith? It was his brother Keith. His brother Keith played drums.
No, it was Tony.
Was it Tony? Okay.
Yeah, it was Tony.
But yeah, no, I remember because I don't even remember how I met Slayer Kid, but he was like, "Yeah, let's start a band, Dirty Dave."
Dirty Dave.
Yeah, he calls me Dirty Dave.
Yeah, well,
because in ninth
out.
grade, he told everybody I put it in this girl's butt and stuck it in her mouth, and that was why he calls me Dirty Dave.
Ninth grade,
and I'm like, it didn't happen.
Right.
No girl's gonna let me go ass to mouth in ninth grade.
Yeah, I mean,
Jesus Christ. I mean, there's a series of steps that happens. There's this self-deprecation that needs to take place.
Yeah,
right.
I
This
didn't
long
start thinking
spiral
about
down a
that.
sexual, windy road that leads you there. You just don't step into ass to mouth, except for our friend Winterthrup.
Yeah, there's this one Winterthrup we know, real heavy on the ass to mouth.
I love butt.
Fucking A. What else?
But yeah. So Slayer Kid was like, "Hey, Dirty Dave, we got a singer." I'm like, "Oh, party on!" And then you showed up, man.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
dude, that
much
was
been
that.
jamming
We used to
all
cover
along ever since.
Man in the Box.
Yeah.
We did Freebird. What else do we do?
We did. I remember our first ever was at Malvern Prep Battle of the Bands.
Oh my God, you're right.
I'll
Yes.
never forget. It was Rockin' in the Free World.
Yes.
Man in the Box.
Yes.
Man in the Box. Rockin' in the Free World. I feel like we had two original tunes.
We did.
Selfish and Cold.
You're right.
And the other one was called Turned Around.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're right.
We actually took second place at Malvern.
We did.
We got like a cash prize.
We did.
That was awesome.
Yeah, man.
That was a fucking great time.
It was outrageous. I mean, were there only 3 bands?
Yeah,
was there 2
know.
bands? Were the only fucking 2 people that showed up?
I don't know. I felt good that night. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, dude. I totally fucking forgot about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. The Garnet Valley Battle of the Bands.
That was a fucking blast, dude.
I think we came in. Did we come in second or third?
I think we won the people choice. I don't think we got anything in like the voting, but I think we got the people award.
Because there was a group of seniors. They took first place, and I remember the guitar player did Voodoo Child.
Yeah.
And I can't remember his name.
Dan Ware.
I don't think that's.
I think it was Dan Ware.
Is Dan Ware?
He's a beast.
But yeah, I have this vivid memory of everybody holding up their cell phones like
I
lighters.
told him to do that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. I said, listen, man, because we were about to play Freebird. I said, look, since we're in school, we can't have lighters. I want everybody to put their cell phone in the air, and
and they did it.
The whole place lit up. Dude.
And it was fucking cool, man. That was like one of my most vivid memories, dude.
That was my shining moment.
Yeah, we peaked.
We peaked.
We peaked way too early.
Yeah, maybe musically, but not sexually. Yeah. Yo, what were you saying about buying mushrooms or something from me?
Oh, dude,
I was a big mushroom seller back in high school.
I remember buying mushrooms off you in high school. I mean, all throughout high school. It was like anytime that we got mushrooms.
And were heavy mushroom.
Oh yeah, dude, those were my fucking people, dude. So we used to fucking get mushrooms from you, and we used to just walk around the woods tripping balls on fucking mushrooms, dude. Oh my God.
Yeah, it reminded me, dude. When I was selling mushrooms, I used to keep in my room in a Crown Royal bag. And in high school, you probably know, if you know me, I lived in an apartment with my dad and my brother. It was a small 3-bedroom apartment in Fox Valley. And I used to keep my shit in a Crown Royal bag, dude. And I didn't really hide shit. I just had it on my desk. And one day my dad went in my room and he was like, fucking Crown Royal bag. And I wasn't there when he did it. And he's like, he grabs the bag because he used to keep his shit in a Crown Royal bag, which is like a weird thing.
He's like rookie fucking move, you schmuck.
So I get home and I walk in, he don't say nothing. He's like, "What's up, Rock?" I'm like, "What's up?" He calls me Rocky. And I go to the bathroom and I get in the bathroom and on top of the toilet, the Crown Royal bag's there. And then all my empty plastic eighth bags with no mushrooms. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm in the bathroom, the door shut, and all my mushrooms look like they're flushed down the toilet. And I'm like, motherfucker, dude, I'm scared as shit. So I open the door and my dad goes, yeah, motherfucker. I found them. I fucking found them. I'm shitting my pants, dude. So whatever. He's like, he freaks out, dude, punishes me, tells me that I'm fucked. And I go to my brother. I'm like, yo, bro, like, them things were fronted to me, dude. Like, I'm going to have to pay for that shit. I don't have this dude's money.
Right.
So my brother's like, all right, like, whatever. I'll talk to Pop, dude. Maybe he'll give you the money or something. So, like, 2 hours go by. And my dad's like, let's go. We're going out to dinner. We go to the fucking Hilltop Pub, basically a bar. My dad would get drunk while we fucking ate sandwiches. Yeah. So we're sitting there, dude. And, like, Kenny knew the whole time. I didn't know. Yeah. But my dad goes, all right, motherfucker. He pulls out all my mushrooms, puts them on the table. And he's like, I know that, you got to pay for these. He's like, you got 2 days. He's like, you got fucking 2 days to sell these mushrooms. This is like or I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
It's like a movie plot, dude.
It's a true story. This is fucking real deal, dude. Me, my dad, my brother, man, like, we had this relationship that was just like, my dad treated us like men, like equals almost. He gave us the opportunity to act as such. Yeah, right. But, yeah, dude, it was so cool. And, Kenny, it was really thanks to fucking Kenny, dude. Yeah. That telling him, like, yo, dude, you can't just fucking flush his shit, dude. He's got to pay for that. But that was just, dude, that apartment in general was just.
Oh, I got a couple good stories for you, dude. Check this out. So my mom, I got caught drinking all the fucking time in high school. One of my favorite fucking stories getting caught drinking by my mom. I wasn't afraid of dad. I was afraid of mom. Yeah. Mom was a fucking beast. Yeah. She backhanded the shit.
She definitely wore a strap on and fucked your dad.
100%, dude. That's a strong woman, dude. She lays the pipe. You know what I mean?
Totally just kidding, Mrs. Epposito. But your mom was tough.
Yeah. So I get what was I doing, man? We had a bar in the basement of my house. It was my stepdad's bar, and he had these locks on the doors. A lock doesn't keep anybody. A lock only keeps the honest people out. You know what I mean? A lock doesn't keep anybody that wants to get in there out. Mm-hmm. So I get in there. I'd get drunk with my buddies. I remember what the fuck it was. So we get drunk, me and 2 friends of mine, and I had dreadlocks at the time. And my buddy comes up behind me when I'm basically passed out drunk, cuts one of my dreadlocks off.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. So I flip the fuck out. I leave my house. And my girlfriend at the time picks me up. Her older sister picks me up. We go back to her place. I crash there for the night. Well, in the morning, my mom's like, she comes downstairs and she realizes I'm not home. And my mom asked my buddy. She's like, "Yo, where's Dave?" They're like, "Oh, he's at Wawa." I was like, "His car's still here." Yeah. Right? Like, he went to Wawa. So my mom knows something's up. All right, so I come back, I don't know, later in the afternoon, some shit like that, and I'm just fucking hungover, blasted, and she already fucking knows what's going on. She's like, "Where'd you get the fucking liquor?" I'm like, "Dude, the cabinet. Like, it was in the cabinet."
Yeah. Your liquor, mom.
So she goes into the cabinet, opens up, there's 40 bottles of fucking top shelf liquor. All my stepdads. She, one by one, starts taking them out of the cabinet, walking outside, and smash them on the fucking patio outside. Oh. Smash every single Grey Goose. I mean, all of this fucking top shelf shit, smashing it outside, flipping a fucking lid. And my stepdad's standing there with his hands on his head, like, "What the flying fuck did you do?" And I'm like, "Oh." Yeah. I would be more upset if it was my booze, but it ain't. You know what I mean?
You turned out great. You actually sell alcohol for a living. I mean, so let's paint a picture here. Yeah. Let me tell you about my first time getting caught drinking. So your mom smashed all the liquor outside. Actually, this ain't my first time getting caught. I don't know if I ever got caught drinking, but I'll tell you what my dad did do when I was in 10th grade at Thanksgiving. I wanted to drink. My dad said, "Oh, yeah, you want to fucking get drunk, motherfucker?" He fucking slammed a bottle of tequila in front of me, Jose Cuervo. He said, "All right, you're going to drink." And guess what? There was a tequila worm at the bottom of the bottle. He said, "When you're done, you're going to eat that fucking tequila worm since you want to fucking be a big, fucking grown-up."
Yeah, right.
Bro, I fucking drank that bottle, ate that tequila worm, and I puked all fucking night, dude. Taught me quick.
Dude, that's fucking great. But yeah, so then that was my favorite getting caught drinking story. My mom would flip the fuck out. Like, we call the cops saying I'm fucking missing, missing persons report. I'm like, and then even the cops would laugh at her and be like, your boy's just getting drunk with his friends. Yeah. He'll be home later. Yeah, right. We ain't filing shit, lady." Right? So my favorite time smoking was my stepbrother came over at the time, and he brought over this big Like, you ever go to like
Dildo.
like Secrets or something like that in like Ocean City, Maryland? You like,
Yeah,
you know, like you
yeah.
get those frozen drinks and they come in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a big ass fucking margarita.
Yes.
It's like
Guitar.
fucking yeah, dude. It's like 2 feet, 3 feet tall. It's
Mm-hmm.
full of. So he comes over with like one of those margarita things that are like 3 feet tall, and he made a bong out of it. And he came over. You know, we're smoking
I've
weed
made
out
a
of
bong
it.
with less.
Yeah. And then, it was the cliche get high, forget the bong behind the couch and have the cleaning lady find it on Mother's Day type move.
Oh,
Right. So,
Okay.
So, dude.
Do you have a cleaning lady?
Well, I mean, in high school.
Yeah,
Right?
there you go.
So at one point,
I
right?
had a big old house.
My mom flipped a fucking lid, dude.
Oh.
She, the cleaning lady's little fucking, was it Maria? Maria,
Of course it was.
Maria gives my mom this bong, right?
Consuela.
Consuela.
Yo, my old man. Every day after school, every day in high school, if you hung out with me, then we were at my dad's apartment, sitting in the living room, which was nothing but big game animals on the wall, because he's a crazy hunter, and like knickknacks from all over the world.
That's cool.
Like so much clutter and like shit that was expensive, and literally we would be. And there was no couch. There was a chair and like 2 workout balls and then like a glass table. So literally, like my little apartment living room would be full of like all of my boys after school. Fucking me and Maloney, and then whoever else was with us, Tim and fucking Doritas, Michael Levitch, fucking Pat Jennings, Jeezy. We would just get high there every day. I'll never forget, because like my old man would go to work. And then he would go to his girlfriend's from work, which is in Delaware. So like 4 or 5 days out of the week, like I'd be there alone.
Mm-hmm.
But he would check in, and like he had enough fear in me that like I wouldn't get too crazy too.
Yeah.
Like he fucked me up.
I wouldn't fucking miss
So
Alley.
yeah, nobody would. So I'll never forget. It was like 4 o'clock after school. Dude, there's 12 deep in my living room, small in this room, passing joints. I'm out on the deck, and it's like I remember it was me, Chip, and Matt Michaelevich. And dude, I was looking through the glass, and my dad's standing in the living room with all my boys, and there's weed going around.
Oh, that's not good.
And my old man goes like this. I open the door. I'm scared as shit. He's like, "Oh yeah, you fucking you're fucked."
Are you familiar with the
He
destination
was
of
like,
Foxville?
"Yeah." He was like, "Yo, yeah, you're fucked." But he said, "Here's the deal." He said, "Let me tell you guys something. I'll never forget this." He said, "From 14 to 24, you can't stop smoking weed, and from 24 to 40, you can't find out how to quit." And he's like, I'm gonna leave." He's like, "I'm going to let you guys finish your session." And he looked at me and he said, "Yo, Rock, when I get back, if this whole place ain't spick and span, I'm beating your fucking ass."
Mm-hmm.
And he left, dude. And I was just like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, when
Not
that
good.
moment, when I'm on the deck looking in through the glass at my dad catching like 15 people in his living room smoke weed on a Tuesday at 4. Oh, dude, I was so scared, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm
And
shitting my
yeah,
pants.
we lived on a 2nd-story balcony, dude. That balcony, that brings me to another story about Kenny, dude. Fucking Kenny's out of his mind. He was the man. Rest in peace. My brother passed away, and he was my hero. Just that we'll have more about him later for sure. But anyway, when Kenny was a senior, my dad tried to ground him, and Kenny was like, when he was a senior, he had like a pretty bad oxy habit. So like, physically, he needed to get high.
Yeah.
So I'll never forget. It was a Friday. And it was like 4 o'clock, and my brother got in trouble. He got suspended, and I was like a 7th grader. And my dad was like, "All right, motherfucker, like you ain't going out this weekend, dude. You're staying here. You're fucking doing this, doing that, like giving him chores to do." Kenny's doing the dishes. Now, in my apartment, you walk in and you walk into the kitchen, and to the left, it was a living room / dining room, and then there was a sliding glass door to a balcony with about a 15-foot drop.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenny's doing the dishes, and my dad, he's, yelling at him, whatever. And Kenny looks at him. He's like, "Yeah, well, I'm fucking going out." And my dad's like, "You ain't fucking going out." Dude, as soon as my dad walked around the corner, my brother fucking ran for it, slung the door open, drops 15 feet off the balcony. Boom.
Oh.
Fucking hits the ground, rolls, tumbles, runs into the woods.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, my old man comes out on the balcony, and he goes, "Yeah, you're going out, but you ain't going far." So my dad grabbed a fucking buck knife and slashed all 4 of my brother's tires.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
And I remember talking to Kenny later, and he said, "Dude, Danny, I sat in the woods across from the house watching dad for 2 hours until I got picked up.
Oh
He's
my
like, I
God.
thought he was going to hunt me, dude. For real. And he would. And my old man would. Yo, I'll never.
Oh
dude,
my God, that's epic.
when Kenny was on drugs, when he was like out doing his thing, my dad would like go hunt him and his friends in Springfield, and like has knocked on many a door. Dude, there was this dude Rob, my brother used to hang with on Smithbridge Road. One time, my dad was looking for Kenny.
Yeah.
He went to the dude Rob's house,
Right.
and Rob's house had a driveway that went right up to a bay window, and it was a living room. So my dad drove his car right up to the fucking front of the window, flashed his high beams, and was slamming on the horn. Say, if Kenny's in there, you better send him the fuck out, dude.
Oh, dude, I love his
Yo,
tactics.
so the dude Rob called Kenny. He's like, yo, dude, your old man's going to drive through my living room. You better fucking call him, dude. You know, that's a true story.
Dude, I
yeah.
have so much respect for Mr. Malley.
Oh, bro. This is another true story. And the people that I'll mention in this story can tell you it's true. Drew Warwick, Mike Morrell, Rob Monroe. They one night I took a pill, and I thought it was something, and it was something else. And
Right.
I was basically overdosing.
Oh.
Like I had no control over. Like I was fucked up, and I don't remember. I remember it like a dream. But I remember back then Nextel was a thing, and my dad had me on Nextel.
Right.
And he was Nextelling me, and I was answering him like, he's like, where the fuck you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm at Smithbridge Rock, and he's like, what, dude? Like, so I remember a girl, Sophie, was with us, and she grabs the phone. She's like, Mr. Malley, Danny's just a little drunk. We're going to take care of him. He's like, listen, you fucking whore. I don't care. You better bring my son home. Dude. And I remember I was at my boy Robbie Pecker's, and so Morrell and Warwick, they put me in the car, dude, and they take me back to the apartment, and I'm like, I'm pretty much passed out, like
Right.
I can't move, dude.
Right.
And we pull up to my apartment complex in the parking lot, and my dad comes out of the bushes, dude, and opens Morrell's door and is choking him. Like, what the fuck did you do to my son?
Oh, shit.
And Drew Warwick and
Oh,
Rob Monroe
shit.
are trying to fucking
Oh, shit.
pull his arms off my dad. And I'm like, Dad, dude, like, they're just helping me.
Oh,
and my dad's
no.
like, what the fuck did he take? So,
no.
whatever. Nothing ended up happening. He
Right.
ended up, carrying me inside.
Right.
My boys saved me that night.
Yeah.
All the people I just mentioned saved my life that night for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But I remember like I slept it off for 2 days. But
Ooh.
my
Fucking
old man
brutal.
didn't fuck around, dude.
Oh,
Like,
no.
when Kenny was gone, like a couple of his friends, like, he would roll up on him while they're walking down the street and fucking grab him. Like, you fucking hang out with my son and give him drugs, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's serious.
Yeah, no, he did.
That dude does not fucking around.
God bless him because he did it, man. He did his best for us, for sure. He would fight the world to make us okay,
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. Well, how do you fucking wrangle you as an animal?
How do you wrangle
Jesus.
2 Malleys?
How do you do it?
I don't know. You got to be
Fuck.
you got to be Ken Malley Senior because he's a fucking maniac.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah. I was and to all our listeners, man, thank you for the support, and we hope that we keep you guys engaged and you spark memories, and hope you enjoy it. We appreciate everything.
Yo, it's a good time to mention bonemarrowclothing.com. Yo, sponsor the podcast. They got some fucking badass t-shirts, and they're a charity for a fucking really cool cause.
Yeah, so naturalhigh.org is where all the proceeds for bone marrow go to, and their mission statement is this: we are partnering with Natural High, a charity whose mission is to inspire and empower youth to develop their skills and courage to live a life of passion free from drugs. So yeah, man, Pat Killian, thanks for reaching out. He's connected with Bone Marrow, and they dropped off some shirts and some stickers. So get out there and check out their gear, and all the proceeds go to a great cause. So big shout out to them. Thank you.
Yeah, we
guys.
fucking we love the fucking t-shirts. We like the fucking cause. So check out the fucking Instagram. Check out their webpage. Buy some t-shirts for a good cause, man. They're fucking gnarly.
All proceeds, is nonprofit. Go
Right.
to donations. So you
Right.
can't go wrong.
Dude, you don't want to make a bunch of shitheads for the future. They can't all be
Yes.
like us.
Right. Fuck, dude.
Hopefully not.
Holy shit. Seriously, man. It's crazy too. The more like I talk about the past and shit we've been through in high school, like more stories just keep popping up. It's fucking it's insane.
Oh yeah.
And hearing it out makes me think like, holy shit, we went through some we were nuts, dude.
Oh yeah,
We
dude.
did some crazy shit.
Dude, I had a bunch. I had close calls, man. I have a theory that I fucking died in a parallel universe and continuing to live in another one.
Where do you get your acid?
I think it was you.
Yeah, right.
My mushrooms, at least, right?
Yeah, fucking I was on the way here. I was thinking about like a fucking crazy fucking rumble. Probably my favorite rumble ever. So this is a good one, guys. Better turn up the volume on this. So I'll never forget junior year. I was really close with McCleary, Mike McCleary, and Maloney. Everybody, Tercy, fucking Wezzo, Pat, Peasy. Anyway, we were at Whitney Silva's graduation party, and at the time, Mike McCleary had a girlfriend who her ex was this dude from Concord High School, and he was like a couple years older. I think he was like out of high school at the time, and he was like harassing her and McCleary, and Mike's the man. He's just he ain't built for the kind of thing that he had to deal with. So I'll never forget. I kept telling him, like, look, man, when this fucking dude calls you, let him know, we'll come fight him wherever, whenever, anytime. So we were at Whitney Silva's fucking graduation party, and we get the call. This dude, Dave fucking Miller, if you're out there listening, I'm the dude that beat your ass. So anyway, all right, so we're all fucked up, dude, and we get the call, and I'm like, all right, fuck that. Like, I'm going to go there. I'm going to tell them I'm McCleary, and I'm going to fight this dude. And Maloney, we all leave her graduation party, and we get in the car, and and I remember it was like in Maloney's car, there was like 4 of us, and then like Bernie had a car full, and like Johnny Newport had a car full. So we will all roll up to Concord High School, and dude, I was fucked up. I was raring to go. I get out of the car, and there's like 6 dudes standing in a line along a garage looking wall. And the dude had his shirt off, and he was jacked. This kid was fucking ripped, and on his back he had a tattoo. It said Diesel. Dude, so the first thing I did, I get out of the car, and everybody's like, kind of just like getting out like quietly. Dude, I get out running, and I grab a fucking full trash can, and I throw this trash can like fucking 15 feet at this dude with the shirt off. And it hits his arm, and he like blocks it. And I'm like, where the fuck's he at? Like, here I am, dude. Like, come on. Who is it? And the dude's like, yo, like, nah, we're just here to watch. Like, we don't got no beef. Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck you. So we're all standing around. I got like 15 of my friends behind me. Nothing's happening. I'm like, all right. Well, they're like, yeah, he's not here. So like 4 cars leave from Garnet Valley. Like, everybody's like, all right, nothing's going to happen. They leave. Yeah. And as soon as that happens, it's like me, Maloney, the Kitchen Brothers, and Justin Barbish, your neighbor, Jabba.
Oh, Jabba.
Yeah. And I think like Tanya Pecorari and like a couple girls had a car there. And as soon as the cars pull out, dude, like fucking 20 dudes come out of the woods.
That's not good.
Nah, it was fucked up. So I'm like, fucking, I'm fucked up. I'm jumping around shirtless, like, whatever, dude, let's go. So the dude, Dave, comes out. I fucking tackle him immediately. And I'm on top of this kid. I'm 17. He's like 21. This dude's 3 years out of high school. I fucking was a junior with all my senior friends. I'm fucking pounding this kid into the ground. And I'm surrounded by his friends. And this big, tall, lanky motherfucker. He was like 6'5". He was really tall and lanky. I'll never forget. Out of the corner of my eye, I seen him, and he kicked me right in my nose. Boom. Like, I was on top of the dude, and the kick came from the side. And fucking, as soon as that happened, Justin Barbish tackled about 9 people.
Oh, my God.
Dude, he did. Like, because once that dude kicked me, they all started kicking me. And Jabba fucking saved me.
Jabba's a big boy.
Jabba's
paint
fucking
a
6'3", 280, 320.
Big fucking boy.
Yeah, Jabba the Hutt was the biggest dude in the hallways. Yeah. He's a big motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
So
fucking
anyway,
bowling balls at everybody.
He was a beast. So I fucking get kicked. And as soon as I get kicked, dude, Jabba fucking tackled the whole pile. Dude, he tackled the pile. It's a melee. I'm fucking punching, kicking. And he comes out of the push, like, gets up, and he got hit with a stick. And he had to get stitches. He was covered in blood, dude.
Fuck.
Covered in blood. And at that point, we were like scrambling to get away because it was like 20 of them. So we jump in Maloney's car. They break out his window. They threw a rock or like a brick, and it broke his back window. And I remember it hit one of the Kitchen brothers in the shoulder, and he had like a huge fucking bruise, dude. Bad. Yeah. But Jabba ended up getting stitches. I remember getting to 202 Wawa, walking in 202 Wawa shirtless with blood on me, cleaning myself up at the coffee station, and just like looking around like, yeah, fuck you, don't leave me alone. But it was nuts, dude.
Dude, so when I was in college, I used to live in Westchester, and a friend of mine was coming inside. He was sitting in his car at the
Coming
time.
inside you?
He's coming inside of me. He's sitting in his car. So he's got the window down. It's snowing outside, and some fucking college kid walking by started pushing snow into his window, like on his lap. And he was, and he's like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right. So, he comes inside of the party. And he's
Comes
like,
inside.
All right. And he came inside of me.
Sloppy bitch.
Yeah, sloppy fucking bitch. So he comes inside. He's like, yo, dudes, we're fucking rolling. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, the fucking dudes across the street. There was these neighbors that we didn't get along with. Like, there would be fucking fights like every fucking, 4 fucking weeks or so with the same fucking dudes. So he's like, yo, it's the fucking dudes across the street. We're like, fuck, let's go. So then we fucking all roll squad deep outside.
Imagine that.
So we catch
fighting
the
your
guy.
neighbors once a week.
Dude. So, I'll tell you stories about those fucking assholes. So like now we're squad deep, right? The whole party that was inside is now outside. The dude is still out on the sidewalk with his buddy. So there's 2 of them, and now there's like about 8 of us. And this is one of my favorite fucking. What do I call it? He disarmed this situation so elegantly. So
By coming inside you.
with pure passion, he looked me in the eyes and he said, "I love you."
Disarm you with
So-
a
so-
smile. 'Cause you like you.
Right? So like the 8 of us like surround these 2 dudes and they know they're fucked. Right? So, my boy's getting in his fucking face and he's starting to get big in his, right? And my other buddy fucking jumps in, right? Fucking puts him in the headlock. And the fucking dude, I'll never forget it. He goes, yo, I fucked my mom.
Whoa.
And we all go,
Took a real left turn.
we all go, what? He goes, yeah, I fucked my mom. And we're like,
So did I.
and we're all like, yo, this dude fucks his mom,
What?
right? And now we're all laughing.
Like, we can't beat this dude
Right?
up.
No, dude, literally, that's exactly what happened. Now we're all laughing and we're all going, what are we fighting about? Right? And everyone's like, I don't really know now. Well, like, are we still gonna do this thing? Or like, well, I think we should just go back to drinking.
We should call his mom.
This dude, right? Get her on the fucking podcast, dude.
Jesus Christ.
But I was like, I gotta give it this dude. This guy thought fucking quick because he knew he was fucked.
Yeah.
So then he just fucking pulled a quick one-liner out and just changed the whole fucking mood of everything and
Yeah,
fucking got
well.
the fuck out, which is the most.
Yeah.
It was the best example of self-preservation I've fucking seen.
Yeah.
But these guys that lived across the street from us, we would fuck with them. I mean, every fucking weekend, we would get super fucking drunk on like corn whiskey, and I had a lacrosse stick in the house. So what I would do is I would go
Big
behind.
lacrosse guy.
Love lacrosse, dude. I fucking
was a
love
big,
the Philadelphia
big
Blues.
lax guy.
Big lax.
He
bro.
looks like a dude that just walks around saying lax.
What's up, bro? You lax?
Dave looks like a lax player.
Yo, you lax, bro?
He cradles all the balls.
Dude, I cradle balls so fucking hard. What you know about cradling balls?
Fuck, dude.
So I would take my,
take my balls.
I would take my balls. I'd take my lacrosse stick to the back of the house, and the neighbors lived directly on the other side of the street from us, in the front of the house. So I would go in the alleyway out back. I'd take a carton of eggs on my lacrosse stick, and I would just launch
Yes.
eggs over the fucking house and hit the
Yes.
neighbors on the other side.
Yes.
Dude. Right? And I have a buddy on the porch fucking calling in my shots on a cell phone.
Yeah. Oh, that reminded me of something fun. When we were in high school, every summer, me, Keith Blyler, the King brothers, Pat Dunlap, we would all go down the beach for the same week, every summer. And we were on 8th Street in Ocean City, New Jersey, on, boardwalk block. So we're literally 3 houses in from the boardwalk. And we got this water balloon launcher, dude.
Oh,
And
nice.
he had a roof deck. And fucking, so we would be 4 guys up on the roof with the water balloon launcher, and like I'll never forget, Pat Dunlap would be on the boardwalk with a Nextel. Back to the Nextel.
Fucking
Bring back
Nextels.
Nextel.
Dude, those are the worst things ever, dude.
Fuck. Where you at? But anyway, we would fucking launch water balloons, and Pat would be on the boardwalk telling us who we hit, dude. You're like, all right, yeah, man, fucking aim that thing to the left 50 feet. But no
you guys are
bullshit.
assholes.
We fucking hit a cop on a bike.
Oh,
with
no.
fucking water balloons from fucking a block away, dude.
Oh my god,
so
dude.
good. And Diddy, good for you. He got to watch it happen.
Dude.
He's on the Nextel, like, yeah, fucking nailed target. You nailed the target.
Oh, dude, one of my buddies in college, we were having a house party. The cops showed up, lighting off fireworks. Who would have fucking thought? So this fucking buddy of mine, he takes a water balloon, throws it at a cop. He gets arrested immediately. But one of my favorite things is he still has a copy of the ticket they wrote him. So they hit him with, they threw the fucking books at him. Like they threw everything they could. But my favorite charge on the ticket was scattering rubbish.
Yes.
Like they went through like the fucking hoops.
He should have got that tattooed. Scattering rubbish.
Scattering rubbish,
That's
dude.
so good.
They hit him with everything they fucking could for hitting a cop with a water balloon.
Oh, man, senior week, fuck. My senior week, we literally, dude, like 12 of us, you know, the King brothers, Keith, Morrell, Chip DeReed, Jeezy. We had a bomb-ass house, dude. We get there Friday, senior week, check in at noon. We start going in, bro. Literally, 8 o'clock, fucking 9 o'clock comes around, we get evicted.
You got evicted the same day you moved in?
Oh, not even 6 hours into my senior week, bro. It was a scam. And like, yo, it was fucked up. Dude, we had a thing of weed brownies, took all our shit.
I can't imagine.
We all got underages.
I can't imagine why.
We had to leave the house.
Wow.
But a couple of us warriors went and got another hotel and made it and stayed the week.
100%.
But dude, that was such a scam. I will say that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the landlord knew what was going on, knew we were
yeah.
seniors, knew it was senior week, and he
100%.
just literally, they knew we were underage drinking.
100%.
So the cops knocked up and like, oh, we seen red Solo cups on your balcony, so we're coming in.
Yeah.
We're fucking cops. And
Yeah,
we
they're
all
fucking-
got underages, and we had to relocate.
Oh, that sucks.
That was so fucked up.
That sucks.
I felt bad for like the couple guys. They like just went home. And like me and a couple warriors were like, fuck that. We're fucking not leaving senior week.
Dude, I had 2 senior weeks. I went on Malvern senior week and I went on Garnet Valley senior week.
Yeah.
When I was on the Malvern senior
Was that
week.
a gay cruise?
Yeah, basically, we all rubbed balls. You know, we did
Malvern Prep Senior Week. That sounds very homoerotic.
it was very bougie.
You guys
We
went
were
to Lax
we were
Camp.
we were in Margate.
You went to
my,
Lax
my
Camp.
buddy's a beach house.
Yeah, Margate. Yeah,
You know, there was a lot less drinking and it was more weed. A lot of weed smoking at that one.
that's cool.
But yo, dude,
I
it's
can get
fucking
with that.
favorite part of the whole fucking week. We got fucking stone faced. We went. There was like an arcade.
This kid's such a nerd.
Was it? Dude, I didn't even finish the story. I didn't tell you. We went to the arcade.
Oh my god!
What's
I
the
nailed
arcade,
it.
dude? I'm fucking shooting aliens and shit, high out of my fucking mind. And who
Yes.
walks in out of all fucking people is my theology teacher from high school. my
What's
theology teacher walks in. I'm like,
Yeah.
he teaches religion.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're
And he was like,
shooting
he's like,
aliens.
hey boys, what are you doing? And I'm fucking.
Come back to my place. Malvern Prep Senior Week. Wow.
Yeah, dude, that was a
Sounds
good
like
time,
summer camp.
man. Yeah, dude.
Shooting aliens with, Mr. Robinson. What was the teacher's name? Theology teacher. Fuck.
Yeah, you don't get those in public school.
I know.
You're missing out. I used to fuck with my theology teacher so hard.
Theology would be a cool
I had-
thing to learn. Though.
Dude, I had a theology teacher. He was cool as shit. He was fucking awesome dude. But he'd always complain about being single. So I go in there. We used to have those.
because
You know,
he was
those-
actually gay.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, I can't definitively say he wasn't.
Nah, he's probably cool. I'm kidding.
They'd have like these big like projection screens in the classroom, you know, like smart boards or whatever, right? So you can put projections on the whiteboard and shit like that. So I jumped on his computer and
PowerPoint
I
presentation?
PowerPoint presentation. I put up a Russian mail order bride site on his fucking computer, and I was like, "Yo, dog,
would.
this broad hot as fuck, dude.
Yes.
You don't buy her, I will.
Yes.
What do you need, dude? I got you. We'll go halvesies. Let's figure this out."
Yeah.
He was like, "Get the fuck out.
Yeah. What was his name? What was his name?
Get the fuck out of my classroom."
Mr. What? Yeah, let me give a shout out to Mr. Eder, dude. In Garnet Valley, Mr. Eder was the fucking man. He used to make me fucking pretty much do whatever I want. That was a screen printing class where you could make T-shirts, and that's how the Ride My Dragon thing started. I made a shirt, and it was a dragon, and it said "Ride My Dragon." Actually, you know what? I think Kenny might have did that, and I stole it. Yeah, but Mr. Adder was the man, dude. He gave me a book. I was like a big fan of the Doors, and Mr. Adder was, and he'd be like, "Yo, Mally, here, check this out." And it'd be like Jim Morrison's poetry.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. Another
rad.
cool thing, Mr. X. You know Mr. X? Mr. X, dude, shop teacher. Mr. X. Mr. Xanthopoulos.
I don't remember. I don't think I had him.
Are you kidding me? You didn't take shop?
I went to Grand Valley for 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, dog. I went to 9th grade, and then 10th grade I left.
Mr. X was the man. Well, anyway, Mr. X fucking and I whitewater rafted the fucking Yakagani River together.
But how do you end up with your fucking...
3 years in a row. So me, yeah, in my 20s recently, we got fucking drunk. We did our thing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. So okay, would you just fucking catch up?
No,
on the back half. And
so
then,
anyway,
let's go whitewater rafting, boys.
Yeah. So Morel and Warwick and Robin Rowe and a couple other people. Every year they would go on a whitewater rafting ship with Mr. X, dude. Because they were friends with him. And him and X is a twin, and him and his brother are whitewater rafting instructors, actually kayakers.
Really?
Yeah, badass. I almost died on that river. Dude,
fuck. It was no joke.
I almost died on that river twice. The Yakagani River is no joke. It's, part of the Gully River, which is on the East Coast, the stage 5 Whitewater Rapid River.
Dude.
The most intense. Bro, I got thrown out of a raft. Well, there was a couple occurrences, but the one, all my boys and Mr. X went into a 6-man, and I got put in a 2-man with this chick named Tanya, who dated.
Well, you're fucked.
Who dated Mr. X's brother's it was Mr. X's brother's girlfriend, and Tanya, and the thing they put us in was called a shredder. And it looked like a Rambo whitewater raft. And it was a 2-man. And Mr. X came up to me before and he goes, "Listen, Mally, I'm putting you in here with her because you're the only one that can fucking handle it. You're going to get thrown out of this thing."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, so I get thrown out of this thing, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking, dude, when you get thrown from a whitewater raft and you're in rapids, it's the most scary thing you could ever. I mean, and Morel and Keith and Monroe,
it hits you like a wall of
they can
fucking
attest
bricks.
to this. Like,
Bricks.
it makes you not want to get back in that boat, dude.
Yeah, it's no joke.
So I got thrown out of this rapid called Cheeseburger. And I get thrown out of this rapid, dude, and my foot got stuck in a sieve. Ugh. And a sieve is when 2 rocks are stuck together and the rapid is flowing through the hole between the rocks.
Right.
So my foot was just stuck. Bro, kayaker swam by me and pulled me from the sieve. Fuck. Yo, like 8 people a year, not 8 people a year, but there's been many people who died at that same location. Right. So this kayaker pulls me out. Dude, and the rapids were so intense that my underwear and my pants were ripped off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like I had to get out naked.
Yeah.
And fucking go down in my underwear the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It was fucking...
I've been whitewater rafting.
Oh, my God. This just sparked my memory. How fucked up is this? When that happened, I finally made it to shore.
Right.
With Mike Morel fucking saved me. We get on shore. Morel, he fell out of his raft. I fell out of my raft. We lose our paddles. So I get on the rocks, and we're going through the woods to get to our people. And I walk through a fucking hornet's hive.
Oh,
and
sucks.
All of a sudden, I'm walking, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'm stinging everywhere.
Oh.
Dude, and I look over, and he's like, bro, it's fucking hornets.
Oh,
and
I don't fuck with bees.
I'm covered in them.
I don't fuck with bees, dog.
I got fucking stung up so many times. I'm running, screaming my fucking balls off, getting stung to the high heavens. I'm sorry. I'm so sick. My fucking voice... I fucking lost my voice. I'm sorry. It's
sound like
me.
shit, dog.
It sucks. I can't even talk. But seriously, like, getting stung.
Dude, listen.
I honestly probably got stung 23 times.
Listen, I do not fuck with bees. If there's one thing that I'm afraid of, if there's one thing I fucking fear, fucking bees, dude.
Yeah, bees suck.
I don't fuck with fucking bees.
Dude.
I get straight.
Bro.
I turn into a Girl Scout real fucking quick.
Bro,
dude.
Robin Rowe and
Little
Morel,
needles with wings flying around.
they can tell you, and Drew Warwick, I got fucking peppered by a whole hornet's nest.
Oh, that's fucking.
It just
sucks.
had was running and they wouldn't get off me, dude.
Yeah.
It was like what's that movie? My Girl.
My girl.
Macaulay Culkin gets killed by bees. He does.
Dude, that is my fear.
Yeah.
You're describing my fucking fear
Yeah.
right now, dude.
Yeah, man. But nah, it's just
Yeah, whitewater rafting is no fucking joke, dude.
Great
I went.
time.
I went West Virginia. I went with my
the
brothers.
gully. That's the gully. Well, where I went, the Youghiogheny is a part of Pennsylvania. It's the tri-state of Pennsylvania, but it's the tri-state with West Virginia, Ohio, and PA near Pittsburgh.
Gotcha.
And it's called the town we stayed at was called Ohio Pile, PA. And it was Mr. X and his brother's friend. I wish I could remember his name right now. It's bothering me. I
that's
should
cool.
know it. He was a great guy. But we would camp out, right on his property, and he was a
It's cool shit.
so the whole town, like everyone that lives there, that's what they do. They're whitewater instructors
Yeah.
because the town itself
Oh, yeah.
is just like a tourist town.
Yeah, right.
They got
People
like
show up
3
and shit.
bars. It's on a mountain, and you're either a whitewater raft instructor
Right.
and a ski instructor.
Right.
So that's like their summer, winter.
Right.
And the dude, he was like the senior whitewater raft instructor, and Mr. X and his brother were great whitewater rafters, and we would just jump in with them, and we did it for like 3 years in a row.
That's fucking badass.
Oh, it was great. It was like 25 to 28. I think I did them 3 years.
I never did anything cool with my
Smoking pot with Mr. X though, that was the best.
Yeah, I never did
My
anything.
teacher,
Yeah,
smoking pot with my shop teacher. Sorry, dude.
The best my teachers did was touch me in high school.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was about it.
That same dude that was on your senior week.
All boy Catholic school.
Yeah, well,
It's a good time. It's not gay.
I can't believe they let you have dreadlocks.
It's not gay if you keep your socks on.
Well, a mouth is a mouth where I come from.
Fully. Yeah, there it is. What do they say? What's the saying? You build 100 bridges and you're not an architect, but you suck one dick and it makes you gay.
Yeah. Are you going to come out?
I don't know. I've been on
I'm
quarantine,
sorry.
bro.
Come out of quarantine.
Speaking of which, my brother was supposed to be on the podcast with us tonight.
Nick, dude, where you at, bud?
Nick fucking sucks.
I love Nick. Nick to me.
He was like, "You have COVID. I'm not coming over." And I'm like,
Nick
"You're a
feels
fucking
like
pussy."
when I look at Nick, I literally look at him with the eyes of he's my younger brother. That's how much I love Nick.
Dude, Nick's fucking great, man. He's got a bunch of good stories, and
And
he
I
should
love
be
his
on this
girlfriend
podcast.
Mary. He's like,
Oh, Mary's the fucking best.
they're the dream couple. That's like the couple I dream to be, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Mary and Nick, like,
100%.
and let's throw Kaz in there too because he's part of it.
Yo, Kyle's, you know what? We'll have Kyle's on a podcast soon too. That dude's fucking ridiculous, man.
Aesthetically, he's beautiful.
You think you like a microphone?
Yeah,
He
Kaz likes a
he
microphone.
might out microphone you, bro.
Yeah, no, he can. He's got soul.
Yo, but he's a fucking phenomenal singer. That dude's got
Nah,
style.
he's the man.
Dude, it's a beautiful fucking house.
Yeah, I never
Beautiful,
been there.
everybody in it.
Nick, Mary, invite me over. God damn it.
Yeah, what the fuck? You never been over the
there?
house?
No.
We used to go over after the shows and shit.
Yeah, I fucking did my own shit.
Ah, you suck.
But no, I would love to. And Nick, dude, come jam anytime, dude. I love doing Hunger Strike with Nick. We've done Hunger Strike. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fucking grabbing the springs again.
Yeah, don't touch that shit. I don't know. It's like just like the same thing. Like turn the ringer off on yourself.
It's off. It's off.
Like these like podcasts when a rules.
Podcast 101.
Yeah, these are fucking rules of the podcast. But yeah, Nick will be on soon. We'll have to have Kaz on. We should do an episode with both.
Yeah,
of them.
we'll have Kaz and Nick. We got Matt Leachy coming up.
Yeah.
Who's a real asshole.
Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm
Nah,
trying
he's the man.
to get my boy Brian on. He's a fucking good one.
Yeah. Whoever you want, man. Tell us who you want on there. Anybody out there.
Dude, anybody
if you want
listen.
to come be a guest and you got something to talk about, here's your platform, motherfucker.
Yo, we're all fucking friends. You should all fucking be on here. Yo, know what I was thinking?
About
I
blowing
was
me?
thinking 2 things.
You want to blow me?
You know,
And
yeah, you know.
and
I was thinking 2 things. Yo, so we're gonna have video fucking rolling next episode.
Ooh,
Episode 6
that'll be
will be
good.
videoed on YouTube.
yeah, we're gonna have a
Well, we should
YouTube
do
up.
something for that. Well, that's what I think. We should do like a gallon challenge. Drink a gallon of milk in an hour.
I could do that.
Or we should get like some ghost peppers, and we should do like a ghost pepper challenge.
Crime Dog paid me $50 to bite one of the peppers he grew,
Yeah.
and it was 10,000 times hotter than a Carolina Reaper.
Ah, you fucked.
I took
son.
took a nibble
You
of
fuck,
a
son.
microscope.
That's not good.
I took a microscope of pepper and for 40 minutes coughed and threw my shit up and had to drink milk.
How about this? This is what we'll do. How about we extend a hot pepper challenge to somebody to come on and eat while we drink milk.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a great idea.
We finish a gallon of milk in an hour. Somebody else does a fucking ghost pepper challenge, and we fucking video it, and we can finish a gallon of milk in an hour.
Yeah,
They
I
eat
like
a
the
hot
video
pepper.
thing. I like bringing it to life.
Yo, dog, I got a 4K camera coming. We can fucking bring this thing to fucking life.
Yeah.
We got the fucking setup here in the fucking
We can
basement.
have
Then
a,
at the same time, we can have some girls.
Yeah, dude, twerk. I
Like,
want to have a twerk
winter
minute.
thrup.
Yeah, twerk hour.
In one of those fucking t-shirts
you
with
know,
those new boobies.
Yeah,
all
every
fucking
40
just
minutes,
dancing.
we'll just
dancing.
have tits and ass for your viewing
Dude,
pleasure.
little TNA never heard
And
anybody.
if there's any in the LGBTQRFWV community, we could have some dudes
You some gay boys?
swing his dick around.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
get some gay boys windmilling.
Yeah,
just
windmill.
fucking throwing it around.
Dave, dude, are you going to come out?
Well, it's gay
Nah,
boy
yeah.
talk.
AJ loves when I bust your balls on here. yo, he called me and was like, Dan, talk more shit on Dave. He did.
That's funny. AJ should come on here.
Yeah, he's too much of a bitch.
He's a bitch.
Nah, I love you. But yeah, he'll come on here and be like, sex type thing.
Sex type thing?
He'll say 3 sentences. I'm not afraid of you.
I'd be like, dude, how about you just don't fucking spit on my floor?
And he's like,
Yeah, dude.
Hawk and Luke, he's on the
Fuck.
floor. I'm not
I was
afraid
like,
of anybody.
I was like, hey, how about you don't fucking, how about you don't bite me?
I'm not.
And he's like,
I'm not afraid of anything.
he's like, I didn't bite you. I was like, it's just me and you in the room, bro. It's just me and you in the room.
It was that possum.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway, well, look, guys, I love you. Keep tuning in, keep listening. Send us your critiques and tell us what you want to hear.
Follow the Instagram, Clean
follow
Shaven,
the Instagram,
Misbehavin.
Clean Shaven, Misbehavin. Follow the Delcro's band
Follow Delcros.
and support some boys from Delco trying to bring something to life here.
And listen, yo, if you want to volunteer to eat a ghost pepper
Yeah.
on the next podcast,
If you want to come on the podcast, and
we're
you're from
gonna have
Delco,
video.
I need to hear your Delco accent.
I want to do yeah, dude. Yeah,
So,
dude.
yeah,
Eat
dude.
my water, my
Sounds
water
like
hoagie from Wawa.
a Finnish homosexual.
Take home to my family.
Yo, do you recall go get a hoagie?
Get hoagie.
Anyway, well, look, man, have a good day and suck your cock.
Woo!
Fuck you.